Gone are the days when you need a physical shop or store to be a vendor. To have a successful e-commerce business in Nigeria, you don't need a physical store or anything physical. All you just need is the availability of the product you sell and a ready set of buyers who are willing to purchase what you're selling. Okay? And I know that finding the actual niche or the profitable niche or the right niche for you to make as much money as possible in e-commerce business is actually stressful and time consuming, especially when there are dozens or hundreds of niches available for you. Okay, but in this video I'm going to make it very easy for you because I'm presenting to you 5 profitable niches you can make lots and loads of sales in e-commerce business in Nigeria. Okay, what is actually e-commerce? E-commerce is a kind of business model whereby commercial transactions are carried on over the internet. Okay, this is a kind of business, or let's say it's a business model actually, whereby individuals or businesses can sell products online. So you don't need that one-on-one contact between the buyer and the seller before a transaction can go on. No, you just have to position yourself right on the internet. Then the buyer is going to find you, or you find the buyer and present your product before them. They're going to make purchases and make loads and loads of money. And when you key into the right niches, you keep making sales year in, year out. You don't have to worry about jumping from one niche to another or talking about the market is bad and all that. Okay, there are various types of e-commerce, or let's say various categories of e-commerce. You have business to business kind of e-commerce. That's where you meet businesses like Shopify. That's a business to business kind of e-commerce. Then there's business to consumers kind of e-commerce model. That's where you meet brands like Amazon, Jumia, Konga, and the rest of it. And there is consumer to consumer business model of e-commerce, or let me say e-com for short. Okay, that's where you meet brands like Gigi and eBay for the international communities. Then there is this other model of e-commerce which is actually popular in Nigeria, but it's known to those that know it. I like to call it the quick setup Nigerian e-commerce. This is a model of e-commerce whereby you don't have to set up standardized websites or wait for someone's approval in any of the online marketplaces so you can start selling. You are in control of everything. You set up your mini website, set up your mini funnel. We just contains the landing page, the sales page, and the thank you page or the checkout page. Then go to any of the social media platforms, be it Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or Google. Promote your products, attract prospects or potential customers who are interested in what you sell using various keywords or specific keywords. That way, you push that traffic through your mini funnel or website. They come into the landing page, get introduced to the product, get to your sales page, see what you're selling. Remember, your sales page is not just anything. It has to be in the copyrighted format. Okay, for you to be able to convince them to buy what you sell. Always remember, there are many competitors out there selling the same thing that you sell. So you need to convince your customers that you are the right person to get these products from. So that way they get to your sales page, go through it. Once you use the normal attention, interest, desire, and action formula, they must place order. And once they place that order, you get a notification right on your inbox, on your mail, on your mailing app. And the moment you get that message, you start processing the order. And what does it take? Either you partner with the delivery company or you go with the self-delivery guys, or you can even deliver yourself depending on the location of the customer. You can take the product to the customer and either you accept payment on delivery or you accept payment before delivery. So whichever one, the choice is yours. Okay, so if this is your first time of seeing my video. I am Francis Eze, and I'm all about teaching you how to make money online and also every other thing about digital marketing. And I will indulge you to like this video, click the subscribe button, and also click the red notification icon so that whenever I drop hot content like this, you'll be among the first to be notified. The next question on your mind would be, is e-commerce actually growing in Nigeria? Yes, 100%. There's various factors that you can look at to know if e-commerce is growing. First and foremost is the smartphone penetration. There's high level of smartphone penetration going on currently in Nigeria, not just in Nigeria, but in the whole West Africa. Then also, there is an ever-increasing population for the youth who are the most viable market at the moment, and they are still going to be the viable market in the near future. So that increasing population is also a factor to show that e-commerce is ever growing or is going to keep growing in Nigeria. Then also, another factor is trust in web-based transactions or web-based financial transactions. Many persons are beginning to feel more comfortable and trust that nobody is going to run with their money because they try to purchase something online. People are beginning to have that relaxed mind and comfort that, oh, I can actually make this transaction online and it's not going to go bad. Then another factor is the desire for comfort. Most persons at the moment no longer want to stress it going to the market or going to supermarket to pick up items. They want it off their phone and get it delivered right to their doorstep. And at that point, they can make choice. If they want it, they will pick and pay. If they don't want it, the delivery agent takes it back. But another major factor which every one of us witnessed is the pandemic that just happened. That situation actually exposed many of us to the power of the internet. Many businesses were started at that point. Many businesses saw massive growth, and people adapted to that form of life whereby you could simply pick your phone, order for whatever thing you want, and get it delivered to your doorstep. So those factors show that e-commerce is going to keep increasing. And to shock you, at the moment, e-commerce market in Nigeria per year is valued at $12 billion. And it's been projected that in the next 3 years, which is 2025, is going to be $75 billion market. That's more than 300% increase. So what are you waiting for? Why not just hop into the program or into the make money opportunity and get a chunk of your own cake? Okay, then the next question could be, is e-commerce profitable? If it's ever growing, it will most definitely be profitable. E-commerce is 100% profitable, and it will keep being profitable both in the near future and in the far future. The yearnings of people, of individuals or of persons trying to attain high level of comfort and also trying to keep up with the ever-changing and growing new products will keep making e-commerce profitable over and over again. Let's take for instance, as of 2 years ago, a certain kind of AirPod was in vogue. Last year, a different one was in vogue. This year, series of new AirPods are out there, or let's say smartwatches. The smartwatches that were available last 2 years are not the ones available last year, and they are not definitely the ones available this year. And nowadays, everybody wants to be among the trending team. So people keep not just buying, but they keep buying every new and upcoming changing product. So that way you have things to sell both now, in the near future, and in the far future. So e-commerce is going to be profitable. It's profitable at the moment. It's going to be profitable in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years time, and it's going to be profitable even in the next 10, 15 to 20 years once the internet is still there and human beings are still existing, e-commerce is going to keep growing. Just look at what's happening with Amazon. You can imagine the growth. Okay, so being profitable, e-commerce is going to be profitable. So don't sleep on it. Hop into that make money online model and start making some money. Then the next one is, how do you get started with e-commerce business in Nigeria? How do you start e-commerce business in Nigeria or e-commerce business in Nigeria? It's very simple. Let me just run you through. Okay, you can do your detailed research and get more information on how to proceed. So the first one is just register a business name so you can appear legal and also appear trustworthy to your consumers or to your customers. Then next is define your business strategy. Get a business strategy. How do you want to run your e-commerce business? Do you want to produce the goods yourself, or do you want to get sourced from somewhere? And even if you want to source for the products, do you want to source them locally or internationally? So the choice is yours. Make sure you have a defined business model for your e-com business. Okay. Then the next one is, having defined your e-com business or the strategy that you want to use, then the next is to integrate your payment system, or actually the next is to get your website ready. It mustn't be a whole lot of, it mustn't be a complex website. All you just have to do, just a mini website with a mini funnel, okay, where you list your product or where you sample your product, what you want to learn, what you want to sell. Remember, is e-commerce, so you don't have any physical shop to sample your product. So the website is going to serve as a shop where you sample your product. It could be just a product, or it could be a series of products. Then after that, integrate a payment system. This is not actually necessary, because you could actually put in your phone number on your website. Anybody that needs the product calls you, you speak to the customer, then they can pay before delivery, or they can pay at the point of delivery. So integrate a payment system is only if you want to make that aspect of your e-com business automated. Okay. Then after that, the next one is start promoting your products, or start promoting your offers. Okay, that's you make sure these products are being presented right before your likely audience or your targeted audience. Okay, because you don't want to, you can't be selling baby food and you are targeting secondary school boys and girls. They won't patronize you. So if you are selling baby food, you have to target mothers and fathers, new parents. Okay, so that's just simple steps. Register a business name, have your model or strategy, then have your mini website, which is your shop, your online shop, then integrate the payment system, then start promoting your offers. And then after that, I think another important thing is, how do you deliver this product to your customers? Do you use a certain delivery company, or do you use self-delivery guys? So the choice is all yours. Okay, whichever one you choose, you can use normal delivery company, or you can use delivery guys, or you can deliver yourself. Okay, because once, for the transaction to be complete, the product has to move from you, who is the seller, onto the buyer, who is the consumer, before you can get your payment, or before the whole transaction gets completed. Okay, so that's just the rundown of how you can get started with e-com. Meanwhile, I advise you to read more or watch more videos on Nigerian e-commerce so that you can see the detailed steps and the actual things you need to do. So back to the topic of the day, which is the 5 profitable niches where you can make massive sales and loads of sales doing e-commerce in Nigeria. The first one is health and wellness niche. Everybody wants to be comfortable. Everybody wants to live a life of comfort. Everybody wants to feel good. No matter their religion, no matter their culture, no matter their location and all that, everybody wants to live. Even when things are not going well, nobody wants to feel bad. Everybody wants to live a life of comfort. So health and wellness niche is an evergreen niche. And under health and wellness, you can enter the sub niche of weight loss or hypertension or diabetes or arthritis or sexual wellness. That's actually a hot banger in Nigerian e-commerce, because men must keep buying things and ladies must also keep buying sharp things, you understand? Then the next one is tech products and gadgets. Actually, I know that some people would want to context this, because oftentimes we'll get to see make money online niche as the next best selling niche. But actually, for e-commerce in Nigeria, I would like to focus on those niches that actually gives you physical products, so you can actually make instant sales and start having transaction and keep exchanging values. Because oftentimes make money online niche has to do with digital products. Okay, so that one was covered in affiliate marketing, or is covered under affiliate marketing and all that. So right on tech products and gadgets, this is a hot selling niche in Nigerian e-commerce, in the sense that tech keep evolving. Nobody wants to stand or want to sit on a particular tech product for at least a year and 6 months. In fact, every year new tech products keep coming out and everybody wants to upgrade and be among the trending stuff or the trending group. So that zeal and that social pressure to belong and to be among the happening persons also creates enough room and demand for this niche. So if you are under tech products and gadgets, you have lots and lots of sales, not just sales but recurring sales. But someone that bought a particular model of phone today, trust me, in the next 6 months or 1 year, he or she is coming back to pick up another one, be it a higher version of that particular brand or another bigger brand. Okay, so the next one is home security and products. This is another hot selling niche. Already we all know that the ever increasing insecurity in the country has put everybody on edge. So everybody wants to secure both his or her property, and especially secure their loved ones and even themselves. So the sale of home cameras, hidden cameras, spy watches, pepper spray, tasers, and alarm systems is ever increasing, even as much as selling of solar lights and movement detector lights is ever increasing. So in this niche, you have lots and lots of sales to make, and also not just for the sake of security. We live in a society whereby everybody is evidence based. If anything happens, no matter how, word of mouth in terms of ugly cases don't normally fly now. Everybody wants to see the evidence. Did you get it on camera? So that particular feature, or let me say that particular factor affects this niche also. So home security and gadgets is the next selling or hot selling niche after tech, because in fact it's a kind of sub niche when you look at it critically in comparison with the tech gadgets and products. Okay, so home security is, in fact, if you're in that niche, be assured that you have lots and lots of recurring sales to make year round, and this gadget keeps changing. The one that is in vogue this year won't be the one to be at the top tomorrow. And the more the year goes by, the more these gadgets or the more these home security systems get advanced and get more techy. So people keep upgrading what they have, and that way there are lots and lots of returning sales and lots of money to be made. Okay, so the next one after this is food and personal care. Everybody wants to be a better version of themselves. Everybody wants to feel good, look good, feel fly, and be among the happening person in their immediate environment or the society at large. So anything personal care, grooming equipment, let's say product that can actually make someone look better or be a better person or be a better version of themselves actually sell. And these products, they are not just static, they keep evolving. This year you may get a particular version of this personal care product, and the next year you're seeing a much more better and advanced one. And this way, sales keep coming in. You have lots and lots of products to sell over time. So this particular niche is actually a banger when it comes to e-commerce in Nigeria. Then the next one, which is the last but not the least, but is the last on our list for today's video, or for this video, is fashion and apparel. Just like personal care, fashion is just like an extension of who we are, ranging from tops, pants, shoes, bags, wallets, and name it. This is a niche that keeps selling all year round. People must buy clothes. People must look fly. People must keep changing, not just to buy clothes. People must keep changing clothes and other fashion extensions. Okay, so this is a very, very, very good niche to focus on. So, having been with me on this video till this moment, let me tell you this. You cannot sell on all the niches. Pick the one that suits you. Pick the one that resonates with you. Or pick the one that you have passion, or you have good feeling selling, and focus on it. In fact, in e-commerce in Nigeria, a single product is enough to make you whatever money you want to make in a year, or as long as possible. So if you can combine various products, but make sure that you are niche specific and focused. Okay, so thank you so much, and see you in my next video.